And welcome to High School Playbook. I'm Michelle Dapper, backing up Del Rogers tonight. The Battle of Unbeatens got called off after the Rockland Thunder had testing issues due to a breakdown at a lab. So the Folsom Bulldogs called an audible. The Lincoln Fighting Zebras making their way to Folsom. The Bulldogs facing the adversity head on. Tyler Tremaine, beautiful ball here to Rico Flores Jr. 32-yard strike. And just like that, it's the Folsom Bulldogs on top, 14-7 in the second. Folsom driving once again. Tremaine this time downfield. Another pretty ball here. This one is intended for Austin McMillan. Great coverage there, though, by the Lincoln's Tyler Adams to keep him out of the end zone. But the Bulldogs would not be denied. Tremaine, a dart here to McMillan. They finished what they started. 17-yard strike and a 21-7 lead at the break. Folsom staying unbeaten. 41-14. The Granite Bay Grizzlies visiting the Oak Ridge Trojans. Oak Ridge in the red zone here. Drew Cowart feeling the pressure, scrambling, looking, still looking, throws to the end zone, but watch this. He's intercepted by Kevin McIntosh. It was a defensive battle early. Jake Hall here says, let me eat the strip sack as the Trojans recover the football. And again, the defense getting a lot of action. Cowart again picked off. Azari Matsuda goes the other way. And this one goes down to the wire. The Grizz win by 1, 32-31. The Capital Christian Cougars playing their first home game in more than a year, meeting up with Center. Center knocking on the door here. Xavier Duran calling his own number. After the two-point conversion, they take the 8-0 lead. The very next possession, Anthony Garcia looking, checking, finding his man, and, well, it's the sophomore, Kanye Clark, in stride down the sideline, 65-yard touchdown, and it's tied at 8 after the two-point conversion. Capital winning this one 44-30. The Casa Roble Rams with a COVID scramble, getting the last-minute game with Burbank, and the Rams begin to rumble here. The handoff, we've seen this guy before. Dylan Overstreet makes the defense work, shaking off 3 defenders, takes it in for the 35-yard touchdown. Overstreet never overworked. The 4-yard touchdown here. The stat line, 22 carries for 208 yards and 3 touchdowns. All Casa over Burbank, 37-6. An undefeated showdown in the Valley Oak League as both Oakdale and Manteca put their 3-0 perfect records on the line. Now the Buffaloes already up 8-0 in the second, but the Mustangs stampede back. The handoff here. Yahir Ayala, 7-yard run, and it's 8-7 Manteca. This big run, though, by Oakdale quarterback Jackson Holt. By the way, he's got an offer from Yale. Sets up the field goal before the half, the 10-8 lead at the break. But the Buffaloes pull away. They catch fire here. Blake Nicholson, Manteca staying unbeaten, edging out Oakdale 26-23. We stay with the Valley Oak League. The Kimball Jaguars blew in from Tracy to Manteca to take on the Sierra Timberwolves. Check out the moves and the speed by Mason Rivera. Takes the short pass here in the flat, turns on the afterburners for the Kimball touchdown. Sierra would try to stay in this ball game. Their running game here. Ben Wheeler gets some tough yards up the middle, but this one was all Kimball in the end. In the second here, Nicholas Coronado to Eric Gordon Jr. makes the good yardage here. Of course, Alonzo Jackson will cap things off. Kimball beating Sierra 46-13. Now let's give a special shout out to those hardworking and spirited ladies on the sidelines. We go to Natomas High School with the Nighthawks cheer squad, where they're getting us fired up for our epic Chevrolet game of the week against Highlands. Rocking, of course, those Nighthawks jerseys there. So, do gotta say, keep smiling under those masks, ladies. Now let's check in on some of the scores from around the area. The 55-member Manteca High Band, led by director. Of course, we go to Manteca. We got to help us out with these tunes here. Take it away, Buffaloes. Now, with all the high school sports being played in one spring season, some officials are pulling double duty, and without them, these games wouldn't be played. Our officials of the week include the 5-man crew of back judge Lennon Del Castillo, line judge Eric Joe, head linesman Rod Sullivan, umpire Barrett Cox, and head referee Steve Grunowski. Thank you, fellas, for all of your hard work this evening and all season.
Yeah. KCRA game of fan of the week. Here we go.
What you want?
You gotta get loud and crazy.
I gotta get loud and crazy?
I heard you're the loudest fan.
I am. I am the loudest.
What makes you so loud out here on Friday nights?
For the love of the sport. I love football. I love it. Been playing all my life and my kids out here, so I love it.
Mr. Bird, thank you. Congrats to our family.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bird, and thank you, Jeremy, for acting as my reporter tonight. Of course, that's our fan of the week, but they take us to our epic Chevrolet game of the week, where you voted and we attended. The Highland Scots here playing in their first game of the season, rolling into Natomas. Nighthawks, it was a chilly one. Nighthawks were striking first in this. William View, there is. Raylan Bruce, 7-yard score, 6-0 lead there after the block PAT. Natomas adds another in the second, a 15-yard touchdown by Mr. Bruce, and he mows over the defender here. That's his second touchdown of the game. 2-point conversion fails, 12-0, and he was not done. But here comes Highlands. William Young hooks up with Mason Frederick, 10-yard touchdown there, scoring 20 unanswered, a 20-12 lead. But Raylan Bruce, remember the name, 75 yards to the house here, 300 all-purpose yards, 4 touchdowns. Natomas wins 32-20.
It felt good. Senior night is my last year. I was able to play, so I'll do what I have to do like always.
Man, it felt good. We went out there, did what we had to do. We came out with the win. It felt good to get a win for the seniors, for sure.
Congrats to Natomas. To the Western Athletic Conference, Patterson up against the Davis Spartans. Patterson already up 35-0 to start the second quarter, and adding here, Logan McCleary airing it out, 80-yard touchdown pass to Jesse Cota, all alone there, 42-0 Patterson. Grace Davis that is, finally get on the board. Jay Ingram up the middle, pounds his way in for a 1-yard touchdown run. But this was all Tigers. Alex Valdez, he goes up the middle here untouched for the 5-yard score. Patterson winning 49-22. The Modesto Panthers looking for their first win of the season against Enox. Enox up 8-0 here in the first. Keith Arona going up top. Dominic Prasad pick up there of 32 yards, and that big gain sets up a 12-yard touchdown run by Zach Stedman as the Eagles begin to fly away 16-0. In the second, Arona rolling right, throws it up. Kola Baloa comes down with a 36-yard touchdown there, and Enox wins 38-16. More from the Central California League. Pittman at Downey. The Knights up 19-8. Pittman punting here. Watch this, blocked by Angel Zamora. He almost recovers the football, but then Brendan Garcia picks it up. The scoop and the score, 26-8. Pittman trying to come back in the fourth. Joey Stout takes the handoff here, goes right and in for the 18-yard touchdown. Downey sealing it with this nice interception by Cameron Marchino, 26-14. Knights improving to 2-2 on the year. Two of the top teams in the Capital Athletic League going head-to-head. The Vista Del Lago Eagles hosting the Christian Brothers Falcons. Bird fight. CB with the ball, but the Vista Del Lago defense comes up big. Nathan Zan sacking Jake Ellerday. Still no score. Falcons knocking on the door here on the 4th down. The handoff to DJ Crowther stops short. The Eagles get on the scoreboard finally here. Eric Johnson 2 yards out, and VDL leads 6-0 there, and they do go on to win 52-34. Florin at Cordova, the home of the Lancers. The score here, the handoff, the fullback, right? Demario Hackett, 7-yard touchdown. Cordova driving once again, but watch this. Jalen Thomas goes deep and picked off by Jason Young with a nice return. The Lancers get back in the red zone, and they go with what works, and that's the fullback. Hackett, another Cordova touchdown as they go on to win 39-20. For the catch of the week, we head back to Natomas, the site of our epic Chevrolet game of the week. In the third quarter, the Nighthawks driving here against the Scots. Makai Bird at quarterback. Watch this. The pass, it's deflected. Lands in the hands of Raylan Bruce right there. Takes it in for the go-ahead touchdown. Again, it was a 4-touchdown night for Mr. Bruce, as he also had 300 total all-purpose yards. Also great ball awareness. And that, my friends, is your catch of the week. For our final set of scores from around the area, let's highlight the Cordova Band, where Kevin Sims and company are getting down on this Friday night.
For our Lancers was number 2.
Well, the poll for next week's High School Playbook Epic Chevrolet Game of the Week is up and running already. And here are your choices. There's a lot of them. There's 7 matchups for April 16th. Of course, it's our final week of spring football. The poll closes Wednesday night at 7 p.m. We'll announce that winner at 11 o'clock on KCRA 3 on Wednesday. To vote, log on to KCRA.com and then go to High School Playbook and then watch the 10-second video to get the code word, or you can scan this QR code with your smartphone right now to vote away. That wraps up week 5 from our entire KCRA crew. Thank you for watching. Now, Del Rogers and I will see you next week for, again, that final week of spring football.